Go ahead.
Okay. So earlier this year, at the beginning of the semester, I was elected to the executive board of my fraternity. I'm the external vice president, which means I'm in charge of sorority relations, alumni relations, and philanthropy. And it just seems like I'm doing the job of too many people. My position should be split up into 2 or 3 separate positions. I feel overwhelmed. I always feel like I have one extra thing I need to do, like one more thing that I can handle. And a lot of other people on the executive board are older. They're 5th years, 6th years, 3rd years. So they know how things work a lot more than I do, and I'm kind of bumbling along. My big brother is trying to help me out. He had the position before me, but he's kind of taking over a little bit too much, so I'm not really learning that much. And I think the reason for that is I didn't really plan adequately, and now I'm paying for it. I mean, things are getting done, and they're all right, but I just feel like I could do a lot better job than I'm currently doing. And it's kind of worrying me because I would like to work my way up to become president of my fraternity one day, and I don't know if that's going to happen or not. So I guess I just got to keep at it and remain optimistic and plan for next semester, and that's it.
Right, thorough eye contact.
Mm-hmm.
You really scanned the audience well. But you didn't do it all, is use your hands.
Yeah.
You said, work my way up. That was your one gesture.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
Oh,
mainly subtle gestures. You want to expand a little bit more on that.
Yeah. When your hands are like right at your side like that, it's almost a visual distraction. You're like, is this a robot? Sorry.
so if you feel like your hands are kind of down here, because you were kind of doing this.
Yeah.
If you notice that your hands are just down here, put your hands up and just force yourself to have them in front, where they're in your peripheral vision.
Right.
If you don't naturally do things with your hands when you speak, and you just kind of leave them here and you talk and you're just like la-di-da-di-da, then you can force yourself to do things with your hands by keeping them where you can see them. And if you can see them, you'll be aware that they're not doing anything. So try that next time.
Yeah.
Good job.
I think I'm focused more on content than on.
Fair enough.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So when people are speaking, they're trying to project their confidence, but this topic is just the opposite of that.
Yeah,
so I
it's
just want to
hard
give
to-
you kudos for
Yeah.
probably what I think is the hardest topic.
Good job.
Thank you.
I did have some things to say. With regards to your body movement, you did move around.
Yeah.
I
but
think
not
you could
really.
be a little bit more purposeful with the particular points that you want to move around for.
Yeah.
If you want to emphasize one particular part of your tasks that you feel you're a weakest link for, stop in one part on one side of the stage itself. Don't pace too much if you can help it.
I was
Yeah,
pacing
but
without really a
It was
purpose.
good that you moved around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I would also add that, especially from last week, great improvement. Because I remember you spoke, speech last week.
Mhm.
One thing though is also please try to work on like your volume, more so, I guess a little bit louder, but also kind of changing
Okay.
the volume to kind of make it have some cadence to it.
Yeah, I think I would definitely agree. And I think with your enunciation, you definitely have potential, but, throw it out there a little bit more.
Yeah.
Right.
I think, you have to have them project that confidence even if you're not feeling it all the time. So I think, with that enunciation, try to really make that effort to, make those words big, loud, and memorable. But definitely kudos on the
One of the easiest improvements you can make is just slow down a little bit. You were very nervous, which you also projecting something about being nervous, but
Yeah.
just a little bit of pausing would be, just slow your words even. As simple as that. So.
Are you breathing from your chest or from your diaphragm?
What do you mean?
Explain.
So when you breathe from your diaphragm, it allows you to have a deeper voice, and not only deeper, but a more powerful voice that just resonates throughout. But when you breathe, and it also makes you more calm. But when you breathe with your chest, your upper part of your lungs, then you have less oxygen, I guess, and you become a little bit more anxious. Even it affects your psychological state. And I feel like it seemed to me that you were kind of stiff up in the front, and then you're also speaking very quickly. But the way you were speaking wasn't it didn't seem like you were breathing from the bottom of your chest. From the bottom from your stomach, basically.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah, I kind of see what you're getting at.
So,
Can you demonstrate to him how to do that, maybe? Like, how do you breathe from your diaphragm?
It's the same like when you meditate. It's the same. It's going to tell you to breathe through your stomach. Like your stomach like sticks out almost when you breathe.
It's a tough thing.
If everyone would stand up, we can actually try this.
Yeah.
There's a lot
Yeah.
All right.
So-
we need to move on after this one. though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make this super quick, 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay. Stick your stomach out. Just like stick it out. Feel it? Okay. Now, as you breathe, stick your stomach out. Just go. And force your stomach to stick out. And then just keep inhaling. Keep inhaling, and now exhale. You probably just forced yourself to breathe through your diaphragm. So right now, I'm talking from my chest. Right now, I'm talking from my diaphragm. That's the difference. Force your stomach to bow out a little bit. Use your abs. They're there for a reason. All right. Anyways, good job, Mark.